site. It was a lean-to on a bluff looking over a crystal.
That kind of lean cycle of rapid learning, it was about avoiding waste.
Because we hear about it so much when we're told to lean in. When you lean in, you violate it.
So the first one is the lean-in proposition, right? The first one is if
maybe it's by having a conference like the Lean Startup does every year.
Support you, that you can lean on, that are on your side, that are helping you, that are mentoring you. You can have all of.
In her book, too, if you've read Lean In, it's full of stories. But she acknowledged.
Lean forward. If you lean back, they lean back. If your voice rises in volume.
The cage and sort of lean out and punch through that wall of fish.
Adjust my skirt because it's like way too short to be sitting. I'm kind of lean. There we go, maybe.
Do you guys lean more towards that or more towards sharing with each other?
And we lean into that. A bit more, both in like the PPC as well.
Expenditure, they overlap between lean and obese people. The interesting thing is the people in the middle where it overlaps.
That girls really love, and let's lean into that. And so as we started to look.
So the action is at the state level for the short term, and we've got to lean in on that. And that's our
beginning. When you started this magazine, who did you lean on in terms of taking this vision and making it a reality?
Because the third piece of lean is using agile engineering.
In fact, that's what Sheryl Sandberg says with Lean In. I mean, Lean In is basically
together. We did a lot with lean methodology, especially lean startup, and a lot of the things that were incubated here.
Right of the library focused on making it fast, making it lean, making it ready to use in production.
And so she'd lean against the wall. And the question was,
we have to lean into both. Look, when you got baptized into Christ, you went down in death with him at the cross.
Gurney, and we lean over the gurney and we say, Mom, this doctor.
When I lean on my wife's arm as I walk across the road, I'm a leaner.
Forms of socialism, even Marxism, lean on the story of the Good Samaritan. So listen to the story starting.
Concerts. I remember one of the concerts, I was on stage, I leaned in to the audience, and the last thing I said.
So every once in a while, lean in, I'm talking to somebody.
Do I need to lean over like this? Can you hear me? Okay.
Disturbing, they can lean against the wind a little bit, and that's as far as I would go.
I made sure that we're eating fatty fish, lean meats, nuts, and seeds every single day.
Really, the lean startup model and crowdsourcing and a variety of different,
however long ago that was, lean ground beef had sold cheaper than boneless skin.
That means you are lean, mean, communicating machines, all right? You got a lot of words. Now, let me tell you, I'll do a little.
Don't thwart this training ground. Lean in. Don't run to your phone.
And you can be lean and have it. This suggests that.
And, of course, what we can lean on to a certain extent.
More about learning to lean on the other person's full and complete knowledge.
they're going to lean in together. They're going to look more diverse. They're going to look like heaven. Here's what I mean by that.
And like new batches and like the lean startup and stuff. So I was wondering, like, do you
person, I find them lean forward and they're hanging on every word because they want to hear from God and they don't care who the
second floor lean-to. He was the child of immigrants.
You know, like the